What are 3 dynamic stretches you suggest for someone going into a leg day routine?
I'll tell you my top 3, and one of them is actually one that I use across almost all my clients because I always hear really good stuff, good feedback from them about it. First one that I like to do on my own is called a hip car. Car being short for controlled articular rotation, and super simple. The concept of that dynamic exercise is basically you're just walking your hip, that joint, through its full range of motion. So you're going from extension to internal rotation to abduction to external rotation to extension. I really like to do that because, just like I said, before any lower body lift, I like to kind of prime my legs, prep my legs. One way of doing that is making sure I'm kind of walking that joint specifically through its full range of motion before actually getting to working out. So controlled articular rotation, hip controlled articular rotation, that's the first one. Number 2 would be ankle rockers. Basically just like pumping my ankle back and forth, but on a fixed surface. That's kind of just to get some ankle mobility going, because typically when I do my leg days, it involves a lot of ankle mobility too, whether it's a squat and I'm going, very knees over toes, or if I'm doing walking lunges, same thing. So it's important that I'm also getting that joint moved, getting nice and primed up. Lastly, I would say hip airplanes. Those are really good for just moving that ball and socket joint at the hip, especially in a way that we're not really used to moving it. So I like to do that before getting ready for my lift. So typically these are going to be doing on my lower body days. So typically that would be either midweek or end of the week. For me, I'm doing legs. I try to go twice a week, so typically it'll be mid and end of the week.